Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel for another Scum build video. In today's video we're going to be checking out the new modular building, and of course I will show you how you can build your base so that it cannot be lockpicked. This is the new normal now in Scum, so we must reap these benefits before the system is balanced and is no longer effective. As always folks, thanks for watching, stay safe and take care. So now that the modular base building has been rolled out, the opportunities for builds that were previously impossible are now possible, which means there are lots of new base designs that we can implement. For example, are you sick of those pesky lockpickers always getting into your base and looting all your hard-earned cash and gear? Well, the time is now upon us, where we can hit back and stand up to them. Here we have a small modular build. From the outside it almost looks like easy pickings for a squad, and you can bet your bottom dollar that they will try and steamroll into this base, and that's okay. Let them try and see how they get on. Let's take a look at how this base is built and why it is so special. Hey folks, welcome back to the channel for another Scum build video. So in today's video we're just going to be showing you how to build this little Stronghold base that basically it stops lockpickers from lockpicking your base pretty much. It's a modular build, of course, because the new modular build is now active, and it's a cheap build. It's really small, really quick to put up, perfect, ideal for solos or duos or maybe even trios. It can be scaled up. I'm gonna do it pretty much on its smallest, but we'll give it a go here and see how it goes. So start off, of course, we have to build a flag now before we place anything down. Just sort of put this down anywhere. We're going to remove the flag at the end. So we'll start off. I'll apologise for any sniffing or coughing to do, folks. I was just getting over the flu here. So let's start off with our foundations. So we will put the first one just sort of bang in the middle where this flag is. Okay, that one should do. And we'll do 3. So 1 by 3 basically. We're going here. And then we put our walls up. Now the ground floor really will serve no purpose whatsoever but holding supplies or building the stairs that will become irrelevant in a second. So we say let's put our door just sort of here, right? So I know it's no lock picking, but we do need a door, of course, to get in and out of the base. So just a single door frame, slap it up, stick a door on there. That's that sorted. Let's close this up here with more walls. And the first thing we want to do is add a staircase. Right here. And then let's add our floors down. We'll put the floor. We do not add a floor here, of course. This will be our access point to the second floor. And now we have a floor down. Let's stick more walls all along here. And this is a really small build. It takes no time at all whatsoever. Put this up, even for a solo player. Come on. Alright, it's glitching out a wee bit. So you don't actually 2 floors is actually perfectly. It's like it'll work no problem, but I like to do it 3 stories high. Makes it that little bit more secure. So I just add like a wee spiral staircase. Going all the way up to the top. And then water floor down. And this will be our top floor. This will be keeping all goodies. Let's just throw this up nice and quickly. And then we put our roof on, which is just another floor. You can put the other roofs on. You can stick this twig roof here or the triangle twig roof, but the wooden floors will do just fine. Right, so now we have the top floor. So this is where we'll keep all the goodies. All your goodies up here will be kept, so you can start building. Pardon me. For a solo base, what really do you need? Lockers and stuff. Make sure you've got plenty of lockers for all your materials, all your goodies. You could place these a bit more appropriately. I'm just sort of giving you a reference. What else can you fit up here? Workbench. What I personally like to put the workbench downstairs. Put a bigger storage shelf here on either side if you really want to. So this is where all the goodies will be kept, up the very top floor. We move down. First staircase. We got our second floor, which can also be used to store stuff. You can put other lockers and stuff here as well. You know, depends on how many players you have, depends on how many materials you want to store. I like to keep everything in its own place, so I like to have a lot of lockers lying about. So the idea behind this, of course, that's just before we get a look. So this is the base. Not much to it, just 3 stories. Doesn't even have to be 3 stories, can only be 2 stories. So we will, before we get started, let's get rid of this flag. Doesn't need to be down here. Bring it upstairs now. So we put it on the second floor, wherever you really feel like it. There you go. So there's your flag up, out of the way from anybody, so nobody will be able to get at it, of course. So my first advice would be when you get to this stage is upgrade your damn walls. I don't care how long it takes. Get it done. Everybody else does it. You can do it too. It will protect your base against C4. Once upgraded to concrete, it will be, you're talking at least 3 C4 to knock down one section. You know what I mean? And if someone's coming into this base and they're looking at it going, well, I mean, is it going to be worth using all that C4? Probably not. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. So we're going to upgrade the base here. So now we have the base fully upgraded. That really wouldn't have taken long. A few runs would have got you everything you needed. You could have had it done in one night or a couple of days. And you have a pretty formidable base here. It's just one big concrete block. To raid, you will need to use C4 to completely obliterate it, because there's no way to lockpick it. Of course, you have a door. You could choose to put locks on this door if you want. That's completely optional. The idea behind this base is, of course, you have these stairs, but when coming in and leaving the base, you will have these stairs removed every single time. So there is no way to possibly get up this base. There's no way up the stairs. There's no way up on this next ledge. You can't build anything unless you overtake the flag, which is impossible because the flag is hidden on the next level. So maybe there's a server, it's against server rules on certain server you play, then okay, keep the flag downstairs. You can put the flag outside. You can build it its own little concrete box on the side and completely seal it off, and maybe knock a wall down every time you need to repair the flag or whatever. Means the flag will be accessible, but will require at least 3 C4 to get access to the flag, which again, a base this size isn't really going to be worth it, because all you're going to be looking at is a solo player or maybe a duo player. And like, are they going to have the loot that's going to make up for using that much C4 the time that's went in together and all those parts and stuff? Probably not. But to get up yourself when you log in for the day, all you have to do is simply build yourself a staircase. Knock it up right here. So all you need is 3 sticks, 1 log, 1 piece of rope, and just your knife or your axe or whatever. And you stockpile that stuff. You could just put a wee chest here, make a locker downstairs, have a chest, whatever you want, and keep some sticks. Just go outside, chop a couple of trees down, gather up a few sticks, bundle them up. Oop. Keep them in here. Then anytime you need to build a staircase, boom, that's you up. That's you up in your base. As you sorted, you've got lockers here, you've got your flag here, you get up the stairs, right up to the top, and this is where all your good stuff will be. Completely inaccessible by any raiding party. And when you're done for the day, or when you're going out for a looting session, just to be safe, for all techs to build these little stairs, just get rid of them. Don't forget you'll have all your supplies in there to make new ones. And then off you're good to go. Now, you might think, well, these foundations are a bit exposed. Well, what you can do is just build yourself a little wall foundation. Bring it right round. Just for extra protection. Completely optional, of course. But it will protect your foundations in case someone comes and want to griefs you. And go, do you know what? I'm annoyed that I can't get into this base. I'm going to blow the whole thing down. Well, the better come packing a lot of C4. And the better be willing to waste all supply. So that's it, folks. This base cannot be lockpicked. Goodbye, those pesky lockpickers. It's time to take the fight back. For any solo or duo players, this is the future of Scum. Now, until a time comes where this is balanced, because at the moment, as a lockpicker, I hate this. I do not like that this is an option. Now, you could do something similar to this before the update. Not as easy as this. I can throw this up in a couple of days, and boom. Basically, unrateable base. Can't get access to the flag, can't get up here. I mean, if we could possibly blow a wall down, drive a car up here, you might be able to boost yourself up. But that's a strong what if. And that's pretty much it, folks. I hope you found this video useful. Thank you all for watching. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.